With your victory in the fetter, you find yourself once more tempted by the sluice. Though it is not necessary to journey through this place, it is an opportunity to recuperate, to gain some additional strength, and also to test out some things. You still have much to learn as you make your way to the mountain. But for now, you must face the swine. What's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orn, and we are back at it with Understaffed, heading into the sluice. And want to say a shout out again to our brave adventurers that have joined the squad here. Got Ranshiki, Miles, and Jasper. Jasper representing Knight. Knight O. Never sure how to say names like that. Now, unfortunately, Miles is probably about to have a truly epic freakout. But we're going to see if we get to somehow cheese our way through it. But if he does melt down, such is life.
And so they must fall.
We learned somewhere along the line... do we just give Jasper... I think we just give Jasper... Yeah, we just give Jasper a winded token. That's fine. Oh, hey! It's Wilbur! Ah, we tried. Oh, well. That's a fragile Miles. Miles, bro. That was bad. But hey, everyone, it's Wilbur. Let's all say what's up to Wilbur. We will spend one of those. Oh boy. Alright, well, I was hoping to not have to do that, but I think we spend the old adrenaline tonic here. Oh, I meant to smoke grenade. Whoops. Oh well. Well, I think we'll be okay here. Oof. Obliterate that body. Miles is already ticking back up. Let's get the crow's feet out.
That another may finish the work.
Does actually get to heal himself for 10. I forgot to set up his new skills now that we've upgraded Bellow and Courageous Abandon. So we'll do that next. But I just want to get I want to make sure Miles is stable before we muck about with that, because he is taking some hits here, I think. Let's just have Wilbur calm down here.
Victory supposes strategy. Press on.
Do we bolster? Do we defender? Don't want a defender, so it's really like, I think we just keep hitting. We just keep sending the damage downrange here. Just keep ramping up into Wilbur. This is kind of a rough time to find Wilbur. Uh-oh.
A slow dissection.
Oh, nope. Actually, that's not what we want to do here. Probably send the backlash. We can't do that. But we can more here. Do we just more? Sure. And here we do get to defender, I think. And see if Miles can protect the squad here. We're fine with Ranshiki getting hit.
Measured and steady.
Perfect. Getting stunned is suboptimal, but the protecting Paracelsus is pretty plot relevant here. Set up Retribution. Basically get a free turn. Still can't Absolution.
Well done.
7, 12. Sure.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
And it looks like we've successfully worked our way through this. We will take the opportunity to just fix up Miles the rest of the way. Just as planned. Still one more turn for Absolution, but I don't really want to go forward or back here. We'll just do that. Oh. That was suboptimal. Well, now we get to do that, though.
A little help impeccably timed.
Go positive on that stress heal.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
And Miles gets to end the fight. Good job, Miles.
The unrelenting application of
Not bad
violence
for melting down at the
yields
start of a fight.
morbid gains.
Well done. 16... It kind of feels like we should have gotten more than 16 relics here. Okay, what's the damage here? Oh, it's not too bad. That's survivable. I mean, it's not our favorite by any means, but... sorry, I meant to do that. Not our favorite by any means, but definitely acceptable. And yeah, we carry on into the sluice. Hope everyone's doing well out there as we continue to grind away here. This formation. Oh, hang on. I think I can do it still. Yes, okay. Retribution and... I want to keep Crush in. We'll pull out Defender for the moment. Actually, is there any scenario I'm using Crush that I'm not just using Courageous Abandon? Yeah, you know what, actually? It goes Courageous Abandon, Bellow, Defender, Bolster, Retribution. Hold the line. Cool. Let's do some smack boy with Miles here. We got the rest of the squad ready to support that. I mean, we're definitely fighting. I'm sorry that Paracelsus doesn't want to, but, like, I need to be fighting. Second time in a row we've led into Pig Sticker here.
And steady.
Nice stun resist, Miles. Well done. All right, Ranshiki, let's do your thing here. Granted, you're out of position to do really fun stuff, but time to start swinging. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted to see, but I can work with that.
The enemy weakens and
Jasper,
wanes.
my dude. You're supposed to dodge those. Supposed to dodge somewhere in there, my man. Alright, that was good. Do you think we Absolution and just keep getting those nice free stress heals here? Double Daze is suboptimal, but you know what isn't suboptimal? Courageous Abandoning for even more. Alright. So, what is this? This stacks up to 5 times. So, add 2 stacks of each Vanguard buff. So, we're at 2 stacks right now. So, this doesn't do anything just yet. So, we want to go one more turn without bellowing. Perfect. He's down now. There we go. Still can't Absolution, which is fine. Because that's not going to matter anyway. Now, I am sending Ranshiki into, you know, basically a stroke, but he's a lot easier to deal with if he's stressed out than anybody else. Alright, there we go. Solid win.
Cut down these nightmares.
Ooh, Lock Strongbox and Pig Sticker. Pig Sticker is actually kind of interesting here, because we do generate some combo. Is that better? That's better than Stirring Snuff, surely. And Strongbox, just for a big surge of relics, is pretty good, too. Losing a lot of armor plate. But the Pliskin and the Salts...
The swine were first reported by denizens of a small hamlet nestled on the eastern coast.
Okay, well, we're not running. We'll go from Ranshiki this time, just to minimize the reductions. Alright, Worm this time. Not Pig Sticker. That's a good start. Not being led by Pig Sticker. Still think we play Grenade.
A master stroke.
Munch. Leaving that combo point pointedly just to get the Pig Sticker credit here. Ah, we didn't get paid. Sure, let's Blinding Gas.
Trampled, trapped, held captive by fear.
Huge heal, potential for a ton of stress healing, which of course we don't get, but it was worth a shot.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
There we go.
A promising development.
We'll take our extra 2-point stress heal there. Nice. Okay, he's gone. Wonderful.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Now we get to bolster. And there we go. Our stress is back under control. That's nice. Sure. Just casually heal somebody to full.
Appliance of harm.
Gotta say, I'm liking this Courageous Abandon thing, particularly with Bellow. Oh. Death. It has been a while. I was not expecting her to just show up.
Death is manifest and will suffer no
Okay.
abnegation.
Do I... Alright, so we're about to get charged, which is gonna suck here. But we'll go bellow, so we'll go up to full horsepower here. At least that's what's supposed to happen. Oh boy. Good news is Paracelsus actually got moved into a somewhat decent position.
Malaise, measured and steady.
All right.
A little help, impeccably timed.
Do a bit of protecting here. Deathless is not usable, but I can forward 2.
This is no time to fall.
And there's a meltdown. That's unfortunate. Oh, it is. I haven't fought death very often, so it's tough. Minus 60% death blow resist for 1 battle. Jesus. Alrighty. Do I trust that he's gonna be okay? That is a no. I don't trust that he's gonna be okay.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Oh, I have to do it now because now I bellow, and my HP's back to full.
A breakthrough.
Sure, I mean, we can't hit with Courageous Abandon back there, so we may as well just keep swinging. It has been so long since I fought Death. I just don't see her very often. Now the good news is, looks like we've got it. 'Cause that's Death's Door, that's first armor break. Getting crit for 24 is suboptimal, but do get to patch him back up, keep Ranshiki alive here. You know what, actually, we'll just Defender Ranshiki. We'll just keep Ranshiki safe. Oh god, Ranshiki. There we go. That's a win.
Denied once more, she retreats to some unknowable.
Get out of here. 3 mastery points for that. And Death's Head. Death's Head is actually... Oh, wow. Death's Head is actually really good for...
The loathing whispers.
For most of my characters. But specifically because... because of how the... Because of how the Ravenous Reach works, it's pretty likely that you'll end up going to Death's Door. So that's at least one character that doesn't go to Death's, like goes to Death's Door, but is not as beat up about it. So 4 mastery points in this node, and a ton of resources. Strongbox, nice. I don't think there's a world where we're using Sneaker Standard. Yeah, I don't think there's a world where Clandestine Cape's getting used either, so we can let those both go. Man, this has been a feisty sluice. Not that I'm complaining. I like a good feisty sluice.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
Alright, we're doing this whole thing again. Let's go ahead and absolution and just, like, continue to get the stress healing going. Beat down the big guy here.
A breakthrough.
And now we start courageous abandoning. We've been fighting a lot of these big guys. I feel like I've gone several. I feel like there's been a few sluices in a row where I never see one of these big guys. So it's actually kind of interesting to have a bunch of the big guys here. Enduring right there to pull the stress off of Jasper. Because A, Ranshiki melting down is less of a problem for me.
Bravo.
But B, that way I can just bolster it back down. Which we are going to be wanting to do pretty regularly here. That was rude.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
That was courageous and with abandon. We just end it. We just end it. Oh, got a hero goal too. That's nice. I didn't even know that was a hero goal.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Peculiar pods don't really do anything for me, but we'll carry them for now. Doesn't cost anything. 14 leagues to the end, so I think we get one more node. Potentially. Nice, and a study is a good way to finish out that, because we had a lot of solid combat there. Oh, no. No, I'm good. Lost in space. That is an unfortunate one to get. Man, we need to find a field hospital pretty badly here. Now, backing down from the Shambler isn't always my favorite thing to do, but I just feel like, no, we're good. This formation probably does okay against the Shambler, but I'm content.
Lower
Fragile,
guard.
lost in space.
Soften your gaze.
Candles for getting
It is
here.
safe here.
Bunch of loot. Got slippery. Ranshiki is slippery when wet, apparently.
Rain,
Ooh.
fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Yep, we're going back to the Fetter. Because we pretty badly need to spend those relics. I want to go to the Fetter. Because we go to the Fetter.
Tendrils of rot.
And we pop off operating table, put in Kyurgen's directory. We definitely don't need Strongbox. We'll keep Spacious Strongbox just to have it. Fix the armor up.
With peril. A little protection is always welcome.
Definitely want that pig, no questions asked. Probably Amorous Ballads too. No, we couldn't afford it anyway. Medical equipment would have been nice, but we actually have some other stuff to fix. Alright, we're spent down here. We pig first. There we go. Who had us at the worst? Cadaver Fearing, Toon Hummer, Braggart, Curmudgeon. Let's get rid of Curmudgeon. Nope, we missed it. Alright. There we go. Alright, so where are we at now? Okay, you still need something with Paracelsus. You still need something with Jasper. Okay. Well, this actually fixes it, so that gets it out. So then we go back.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
May have to risk a negative with the last of this, because none of these... Like, none of the rest of these are guaranteed. And I do want to save some money, because we are going to be looking to hit a lot of field hospitals here. Alright. There we go. We probably won't go after the Harvest Child again unless it's really convenient, but we'll definitely have a look at what else is there. 4 mastery points.
The greatest teacher of all.
Kind of feels like the Man-at-Arms is good where he is right now. You kind of feel fine the way you are, too. Does Absolution get better? We get an extra use, and that's it. Oh, it's adjacent allies and self. Yeah, let's give Absolution its upgrade. We may be reversing. We'll probably come out of Unchained later. But for now, let's give Paracelsus her upgrades. Yeah, sure. Could punish its upgrade as well. Give Ranshiki something. And well, it's pretty unlikely you're ever going to have a lack of healing. All right. There we go. Thank you all for watching. The good doctor helped us out a little bit there. And yeah. We'll hang on, let me make sure. Yep, we will see you in the fetter.